This is a course on PowerShell. So to kick it off, let's talk about what a shell even is, or why you'd want to take a course on one. An operating system shell is a user interface that lets you access the OS services. It can be a command line interface or a graphical user interface, a GUI. Computers today use graphical interfaces, but not so long ago, most used a command line interface. That's right, you actually had to type in program commands as lines of text. Windows PowerShell is a shell program that lets you send specific commands to the OS with command lines. You can use PowerShell to automate tasks or control applications. PowerShell runs on top of Microsoft's .NET framework. Some GUI programs like the Exchange Management Console can host the shell's engine, so you can get the same functions whether using command lines or a point-and-click interface. When you access PowerShell from within a GUI application, you can control the app or extend its functions in more ways than just what the GUI allows. You might want to use this to make the app do something that you can't do using the GUI controls. For example, shell commands let you do batch processing on multiple files that you would have to do one at a time on a GUI. Let's say you want to add 30 users to Active Directory. You could type in the info for each one, but it's a lot easier to use a PowerShell command to pull all that info from a CSV file. And you're done. PowerShell is all about commands. A command is a generic term. It could mean commandlets, functions, workflows, or other kinds of instructions. You can create command scripts to automate tasks. Scripts are super useful because they do a lot of work with just a few commands. Graphical interfaces look great, but command line interfaces are a lot easier to automate with a scripting language. You might have used a command line interface before to set up a system or access files or scripts. If you have, then you already have an idea of how PowerShell works. Two command line interfaces or console apps come with PowerShell: the Windows PowerShell console and the Windows PowerShell integrated scripting environment. The ISE gives you some cool GUI features like multiple windows and autocomplete for syntax. The PowerShell console and the ISE are the main command line interfaces we'll use in this course. We'll cover them a little later in this module.